What's going on, Sneaker Talk fam? Welcome back to another video on Sneaker Talk 365. Now, typically we do sneaker reviews, so if you're into that kind of content, make sure you guys subscribe, check out the other videos. We're going to probably review a couple of these on this very channel, but we're going to be going over 5 must-have sneakers for the summer. This is going to be a pickup style video, so I actually have a bunch of shoes that I haven't shown you guys before, which we're going to be opening up today on the channel for the very first time. Some of these I paid for and some of these I got for free, so if I do get them for free, I'll let you guys know, but these are still going to be some fantastic recommendations for you. And if you are interested in any of these sneakers today, I'll leave them linked in the description down below to places where you can buy them for retail or wherever it is for market value. Let's get into it, and let's start off with a pair of retro runners. This pair right here was sent over from the friends over at Adidas Canada. Haven't really showed them to you guys yet, and this is the ZX 8000 model. So when it comes to retro runners, it doesn't necessarily have to be Adidas. It could also be some New Balance sneakers or some Nike shoes, although there's probably less Nike options in my opinion that would fit what I'm going for here. But we're talking about like retro style running shoes. So this is the ZX 8000 right here from the A to ZX series. This is the frozen lemonade colorway. So this is a colorway that Adidas released earlier this spring, and it is really dope. If you like frozen lemonade, if you like lemonade in general, this is definitely a very summer kind of vibe retro shoe. They do release these shoes in a ton of different colorways, so check the link in the description down below to see what other colorways are available, and they're also likely to be on sale. Usually these shoes go on sale after a couple of months, if just you gotta hope that you have your size available. I love the variety of materials that they use on them. It has suede, it has mesh, it has this TPU on the very back for the cage. This is gonna be great for those days where you just wanna maybe wear a little bit more basic on the top and bottoms, but then you wanna have it pop out and be comfortable on your feet. If you're more of a Nike head, you might be able to go with like an Air Max 95, maybe an Air Max 90, but these are really comfortable. And when I say retro style running shoe, I'm talking about a shoe that has its history and is actually like released originally back in the day. Next up, we have a pair of sneakers from the homies over at Puma. They actually sent over a ton of their recent collection that just dropped with Rugi. These right here are the Puma, let me just get off, the Puma Suede Rugi collaboration. Of course, it doesn't necessarily have to be the Puma Suede Rugi collaboration as my recommendation. This could just be any Puma Suede in general. It is a timeless retro sneaker, which is somewhat comfortable. I like to wear them for daily use. I think they're really great for skateboarding and longboarding. So in terms of that, I think they're really good. This is a really out there, not really out there, I want to say it's a more interesting color palette. This is not a color palette we're really used to seeing. This earth tone, neutral, green, brown, tan going on. We have a variety of materials like this kind of weird snakeskin looking thing on the back with the gold metallic Puma cat there as well. The green hit right here is really strange because they have this fabric that sticks out. I'm not sure what it is with that. So thanks to Puma for sending these over. It's the Puma Suede. That's my second recommendation. They have 2 different sets of laces. They have like a tan lace and then a lighter lace, so you guys can see the differences. And they're the fatter style, the thick boy style. Third sneaker recommendation, and I just realized I now have like 6 recommendations, not 5, but I think 5 sounds like it's a catchier title. Next up, we have this box right here, and this just came in the other day. So this is a pair I actually bought because I wanted to review it for you guys. This review will be on my main channel, Sneaker Talk, so make sure you guys check out the main channel for that review. I already reviewed its counterpart on this channel, the Arctic Orange or the Crimson Tint Mid, which is another great colorway. But for this pair, they just came out at some retailers the last week, and I bought these myself from a local or Canadian retailer online. And this is the, what's the actual name? Tropical Twist. The Tropical Twist Air Jordan 1. So this right here screams summer colorway. Like, this is definitely a shoe you're gonna get a lot of use out of. Now, I know not everybody loves mids, so if you already don't like mids, you can just skip this part of the video. But I gotta say, if you're a fan of mids, if you're a fan of the Air Jordan 1 and these kind of more playful summer colorways, definitely something you might want to look into. Another really good colorway would have to be the Gym Reds, which would have to be my favorite for the summer. But if you wanted something that not everybody else had, because that's a super popular colorway, this Tropical Twist colorway is also really good as well. Now, the materials on this thing, not the greatest, but that's not what you're paying for when you're buying mids. You're really just paying for that look. You know, you want that Jordan 1 look, you want some unique, kind of different colorways. And yeah, that's what you're getting out of the Tropical Twist Air Jordan 1 Mid. On to another Air Jordan silhouette. However, this one is another Jordan 1. This is a Jordan 1 Low. So these just released as well, so I'll leave them linked down below. They're available for retail at a lot of places, but they're selling out pretty quickly. This is the Crimson Tint Air Jordan 1 Low, and I did review these on the main channel, so check that out if you missed it. Typically, I'm not really a big fan of black Air Jordan 1 Lows for the summer. I would typically recommend you guys like a white based color one, but this does have this really nice shade of pink that really pops on them. So I just wanted to show you guys a little bit something different, because I did show you guys the white based Air Jordan 1 Mid. For a full review, it's on my main channel, but if you just want my initial thoughts on it, they're a really good beater sneaker. The price point is very similar to the Air Force 1 Low, so if you wanted something more athletic looking, wanted something with the Jumpman branding, then the Jordan 1 Low Crimson Tint or any other Air Jordan 1 Low is a pretty good option for the summer. The next two pairs I'm going to recommend to you guys, the final two, pair number 5 and 6, are pairs I got from a brand deal I have upcoming on the main channel with Farfetch x Stadium Goods. These shoes directly came from Stadium Goods. If you guys don't know Stadium Goods, they're one of the most world famous like sneaker consignment stores out there. They've been featured many times in the sneaker shopping series with Complex. So we got a budget to buy some pricey shoes, and I gotta say, we picked up some pricey pairs. So let's start off. We'll leave this red box for last. Let's get to this orange Nike box, and this is a shoe that has been dominating the last year and a half. So this is easily going to be one of the shoes I can recommend you guys for the summer this year. Now, this colorway is not as summer friendly as some of the other colorways that have come out, but I gotta say, it's still a really nice colorway. So let's just open this up. Ooh, oh, we even have a Stadium Goods tag there including now too. So these right here are the blue cobalt, or what's the exact name on the box? The Hyper Cobalt. The black Hyper Cobalt Nike Dunk Lows. Look at these things, man. These are sick. Oh, these are so nice. The quality on these is pretty solid. It's like slightly above average if you want to compare it to like a Nike Air Force 1 Low. The retail price I think is $135 Canadian. And yeah, this is definitely like a colorway you could wear throughout the summer. I just feel like if you were to have the hits of white instead of the black, it would be a better pop. But regardless, a really fantastic shoe. The Nike Dunks have been coming out in so many colorways over the last year and a half. So if you don't have one by now, hopefully you can get one soon, maybe for retail. But yeah, this is a really good colorway. It reminds me of a pair I used to have back in high school that was black and red, except all the hits of blue on this shoe were red, and it was a mid-top version of the Nike Dunk. They're easy to slip on, and it's similar to like an Air Jordan 1 Low in terms of, or a Jordan 1, just Jordan 1 in general, where if you beat these up and you wear them more and you crease them up, it doesn't really take away from the shoe. It doesn't make the shoe look ugly. I actually kind of want to beat these up a lot over the summer. And you guys will see these will look good with some wear, with some tear, with some creases, with some miles put into them. On to pick number 6 for my summer sneaker recommendations. This one is a little harder to recommend because the resale prices on these are pretty high right now. So if you can find an alternative that's a different colorway, or maybe you're just able to buy these, totally go for it. One thing I want to do note is this is it's a high top Jordan 1. So we have the black and the red Nike box. This is not what we're used to having out of a Jordan 1 box, but it's an 85 release. So the shape of it more true to the OG. Oh my gosh, yes. This sneaker is a little harder to recommend because it is a high top, and I feel like depending on where you are, wearing a high top Jordan 1 might be just too hot for your feet, might make them too sweaty, might make you feel uncomfortable. That's where the mid tops and the low tops come into play. But if you can get away with wearing high tops, maybe you're in a well air conditioned area, or you just don't mind taking one for the team, so to speak, then the Jordan 1 High 85 neutral gray. Amazing shoe. Oh my gosh. Wow, the quality on this thing is really nice. It opts for a smooth leather. It has a like completely smooth leather upper. It feels kind of stiff. It definitely feels on the stiffer side, so I've heard you have to break these in, and then they have hits of suede on the swoosh, on the wings branding, on the collar right here. So that is my 6th recommendation for you guys. I'm going to be reviewing these on this channel most likely, so stay tuned for that. And if you guys want to see my full like list of top 10 sneakers for the summer, that's going to be on my main channel, so I'll have more options for you guys over there. Let me know if you guys own any of these sneakers in the comment section down below. Hit that like button if you support the channel and want to see it continue to grow, and I hope you guys have an amazing day.